And so again, today, all right, we're going to finish up the review. I feel like it'd be better if we just worked the backwards, all right? I feel like we should go from the back to the front today, all right, and do as much as we possibly can. That will give me time to take a look at these problems down here. All right, here we go. Number 72, okay? Now, again, let me go ahead and maybe make this a little bigger. All right, there we go. Okay, find the area of the rectangle. Remember, area is just length times width. So area equals length times width. So I'm just multiplying those things together. So 5x cubed y to the 6th times 6x to the negative 2y. Multiply numbers. 5 times 6 was 30. Then you add exponents. So the final answer would be 30x y to the 7th. Anybody have any issues? No one? All right, so let's look at 71. And again, I told you the area is 1/2 base times height. Oh, by the way, go ahead and add this right down here. That has to be a right angle. So again, area equals 1/2 times 3xy times 7x squared y cubed. Again, you're just multiplying numbers. 1/2 times 3 times 7. If you want, you can say that's 10.5, or you can just say it is 21/2. Then you add exponents, x cubed y to the 4th. Yes, sir. Yeah. Again, I think that's a very good question. Thank you. You could rewrite this as 21x cubed y to the 4th over 2. That's another great answer. All right. All of those are the same. 10.5 is the same as 21/2. All right. Come on now. I don't think it's hard. Just doing rules tomorrow. All right, here we go. Number 7, volume equals pi r squared times h. So pi, what's the radius?
4y.
Yep, and then I square, and then I multiply by the height, which is 8xy. All right. So now, help me out. 4 squared. Come on, that's not a trick question. Thank you very much. And then I'm multiplying by 8xy. Yes, now, again, I'm happy with you on that. We're going to write in alphabetical order, though. All right. I also am going to put the number 128 pi first. Alphabetical order. X, y cubed, z squared. If you wrote that out of order, do I really care? I don't care. I'm just saying that's the standard form. All right. Alphabetical order, numbers in front of the variables. Anybody have any issues? All right, here we go. 68. Now, come on, this is a good review problem. Does everybody see this -3? I should just do what? Flip it. Thank you very much. So we're going to say 3xy to the 5th z cubed, 2xy to the 4th z to the 8th, put parentheses around that, cubed. Now, in my opinion, I always try to teach kids you should reduce the fraction first. I think that's easy. All right, so with that in mind, can I reduce 3/2 at all? No, so we just leave it 3 over 2. What happens to the x's? All right, then I'm left with y to the what power? First, and then z to the what? We don't say -5. Yes, z to the 5th on the bottom. And then we are what? Cubing it. All right, does everybody agree with me on that? Any issues with that so far? Now, what is 3 cubed? Right? So it'd be 27y cubed over 2 cubed is? 2 cubed is what? 8. Z to the what? 15. All right. And again, if you're making mistakes, just practicing the rules. I don't care about the mistakes. All right. Just practicing the rules. Power to power, multiply. Multiply, you add. Divide, you subtract. All right. Those are the rules. All right. Here we go. Continuing backwards. 66. This one's kind of annoying because you got to do them separately. We're going to do this first. All right. And everybody should be able to look at that and say that's just y to the, beautiful. Then 2 cubed again is, 2 cubed is 8, x to the, y to the, beautiful. Now we're multiplying numbers and adding exponents. Keep going. Then y to the 26th. You good now? Come on now, I mean it. Tell me. All right, I can't help. All right, I can't help if you're not asking. That goes for everybody. All right, we've done a lot of problems now. You should be getting a little better every time. All right, here we go, 64. All right, now, again, anything with a negative exponent I should move, but I like to say, okay, I know 12/18 reduces to what? 2/3. Now to see this x to the -3, I got to move that where? On the top. So x times x cubed, the y to the -4 has to go where? As y to the 4th on the bottom, and then y to the -2 goes where? On top. That's a rule. Negative exponents, they need to be moved. Now you have to simplify. The fraction doesn't change. 2/3. How many x's on the top? 4. And I'm left with y to the 2nd on the bottom. Thank you very much. Max, how you doing, bud? Come on now. You started out great on the last test. Everything's good for you now? No questions? I didn't hear you, so I'm assuming good. What? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Listen, if the exponent is negative, you have to move it. It's in the top, you put it in the what? Bottom, it's in the bottom, put it at the top. Now you're getting smarter. All right, asking questions. Go.
So when you're moving x to the top, because this extra array will be x squared.
No, because when you move the -3 to the top, it becomes +3. So that moved up as x cubed. There's a 1. 1 plus 3 now is 4. You with me? All right, there you go. Now you're getting smarter. All right, what?
Why did you move the y?
It was -2.
Well, no, I'm not saying there at the final because we have.
How many y's on the bottom?
4.
How many on the top?
2. Oh, yes, subtract. Sorry.
All right, here we go. 62. All right, now again, same exact principle. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. -3 so far. We're looking at this. Come on, participate. What happens to the x's? Cancels. Now, everyone, be smart. I'm moving 3 from the top to the bottom. So on the bottom, that makes how many? 8. Sean, you with me on this now, right? All right. So y to the 8th on the bottom. And then I'm looking at the z's. How many? Z to the 3rd on the top. Miliana, how you doing? You know this? Xavier, you haven't said a word now. I said welcome back yesterday. I want you to get involved. I want you to ask me questions. I appreciate you being here now. Let's learn something. Do I need to explain anything to you? All right. Don't be afraid to ask me something, okay? All right, here we go. Let's knock out 60. Now this one should be pretty easy because the rule is, what do we do to the exponents? Just add them. So this, and this makes what? 8. X to the 8th. And again, if you're having a little struggle, just put at the top, add exponents. When you're multiplying variables, you add exponents. That's the rule. All right, here we go. Now we're just reducing a fraction. This should be easier now. 4/8 reduces to what? 1/2. How many x's are left? Where at? On the top. What about the y's? 4 on the bottom. Sounds good, Will. Yes, sir. What? Tell me a question. You don't have to have that 1. But I just like to write 1 because I wanted you to know that 4/8 reduces to what? There you go. All right, here we go. 56. Okay, we've done this a bunch and everybody makes a mistake here. What is it? 5 to the what? 24. Thank you very much. Plus 2 times 3 times 4. Power to power to power, you're still multiplying. Does the base change? No, the base stays the same. All right, somebody tell me what 5 cubed is. 125. 5 to the 3rd power is 125. Now, power to power again, what do we do? X to the, Y to the. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Issues? Okay, 52. All right. Multiply numbers, add exponents. -12, x to the 11th, y to the, yes, good. All right, I'm pretty happy. Ava, you doing all right back there? All right, here we go. 50. Did we do 50? Yeah, I don't think so. Now, listen, for number 50, I don't like the letters, all right? So I'm going to rewrite it for everybody. All right, so I want everybody to come back, and I just want everybody to write down 2x squared plus 3y squared. And then I want you to do 2x squared plus 3y squared again. All right, just change it to x and y's. All right, it's the same problem. All right, same exact problem. All right, so now let's multiply. 3y squared times 3y squared is a 9y to the 4th. 3 times 2 is 6x squared y squared. Now I'm multiplying, which is again what? Beautiful. X squared y squared. And now what's 2x squared times 2x squared? Yes, 4x to the 4th. Final answer. 4x to the 4th plus 12x squared y squared plus 9y to the 4th.
Why don't we add the extra
When you add, do you change the exponents? Only when you multiply. What do you mean reduce? You can't add anything because they're different. Everything's good as long as you know. All right, 48. Here we go. 6a minus 7b. 6a plus 7b.
Negative 49b.
Good.
And then 49b squared. And then negative 42.
No, wouldn't it be positive 42?
Oh, positive.
Then it would be negative 42ab. And then it would be 36a squared.
I just said I did the negative.
And then what happens to the middle terms here? They cancel out. You are correct. Everybody okay with that? All right, here we go. 46. Negative 81h squared. Negative 27 plus 27 and 9g squared. Anybody have any questions with that? Yes.
So if it's like 3g plus 9h, then 3g minus 9h.
The middle term always cancels out. That's a great observation. All right? When they're opposites. All right, here we go. 5w minus 4. Positive 16. Anybody have any issues with 44? No, because they're both negative, okay? They will cancel out if one's positive and one's negative. Anybody have any issues with 42? Anybody? All right, let's knock out 40. Positive 81, 9n. N squared plus 18n plus 81. Yes.
I thought that you all, don't you need the two n plus 9 squared to
It was originally that.
um,
Okay, let's practice. All right, come on, guys. 2h squared plus 3h plus 4, 2h plus 3. Positive 12, positive 9h, 6h squared. Positive 8h, positive 6h squared, 4h cubed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Anybody have any issues with that? All right, here we go. Let's look at 36. Again, stack them on top of each other. Now multiply. All right, it's not, remember, it's not a big deal. Just turn it off. Really is not a big deal. I don't even care. Just get rid of it. All right, positive b squared, negative 3ab, negative 2ab, and 6a squared. Do we have any issue with that so far? And then combining terms, 6a squared minus 5ab plus b squared. Anybody have any problems with that? All right, let's go. 34. Four b squared minus 10b minus 24. Yes, ma'am. No, because remember, watch. It's negative 4 times 4b, right? There's no b with the 4. All right, here we go. 32, q plus 6, q plus 5. Anybody have any issues? Everybody good? All right, solving the equations now. What happens to the t-squares, guys? Now again, we're practicing moving numbers around. Moving the 2t to the left. So 4t minus 2t is what? 2t. Now I'm going to add 1. 2 plus 1, 3. Divide by 2, 3/2. Everybody okay with that? Any issues? All righty, let's go. 28, distributing. Combining terms. (32 minus 12). 17 minus 7. Now again, here's where kids make mistake. They accidentally put what? 2 instead of 1/2. N equals 1/2. Because again, remember, we're dividing by 20. So 10 over 20 reduces to 1/2. What? Yes, listen, this is what I was saying last night. I said, please work on them. Right? I don't want you copying down my answers. Okay? All right, that's what it is. All right, come on now. You have to go back tonight and rework the problems. That's how you learn. All right, here we go. And there's a video being recorded and all of it, okay? Just, you're doing your best, okay? Here we go. Distributing for number 26. And don't forget, combining terms. Right? Add 2. G equals, remember you're adding 2, right? Adding, that's why I say you always start with 6 and then add 2. Good practice. All right, here we go. 24, now we're just combining terms. You got to distribute and then combine terms. Distributing in -2. All right, everybody take a look at that first step and make sure you're there. Now remember, combining terms. What happened here? They cancel. Now it looks to me like just a what? 9m squared. Does everybody agree with that?
minus 7m.
I'm asking what, so far I have the m cubes cancel and 9m squared. Austin, are you saying 9m squared is in?
I know you're not.
No. All right, here we go. And then negative 10m plus 3m is, right. And then what? Yeah, minus 12. All right. Same thing with 22. Everybody get on 22. Hurry up. Everybody good with that so far? Same principle, just combining terms. Anybody else get that?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's just an easier one, distributing. Okay, now remember, 2/3 means divide by 3 and then multiply by 2. 9 divided by 3 times 2, 6. 6. Now is it negative or positive? Positive. N squared times n squared into the fourth. 3 divided by 3 times negative 2, negative 2 into the third. 6 divided by 3 times 2, well, times negative 2, thank you. N squared. Yes. Negative times a negative is a what? You see it, right? All right, come on, guys, we're doing good. What? Quick. Okay, distributing negative 3 RT. 6 RT cubed minus 9R squared T. Distributing 6PQ, 18 P cubed Q plus 24 PQ squared. Standard form. And when you're writing in standard form, largest to smallest. 2x to the fifth minus 6x cubed plus 4x plus 2. X to the fourth plus 4x cubed plus 10x minus 7. All right, combining terms. W squared and 5w squared gives me 6w squared. Negative 4w, negative 3w, And then -1 and -5. -6. Distributing a negative, remember what I told you, change the sign, plus, plus, minus, and I circle the signs so I know I changed them and they stand out. So combining the squares, 6 minus 2, 4x squared, -1x, -8x, -9x. And then 1 plus 4 is 5. Wow. Everybody okay with that? Okay, here we go. Again, adding, so it's just combining terms. -3p squared. And remember, if you ever have trouble, just put a 1 there to help you. Plus 2p plus 8. Everybody good with that? Again, adding, combining terms. 3m squared plus m plus 7. Bless you. And then last one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't forget, change the signs first. Plus, negative, negative. Okay, now tell me the answer, Tucker. -3x squared minus 2x. Now, the point of these 72 problems is you're just practicing what? The rules. Practicing the rules. All right, super duper important for your advancement in some higher level math. You have to know these rules. All right, now, again, just to make sure you're hearing me, I put the solutions, and I'm gonna post all of these solutions for you, okay? Just in case some of you wanna look at that. I also have the recording. I'm gonna put the recording right now. Again, I've told you over and over, I make a Word document, I go back to the Word document, just change the what? Change the numbers. That's it. All right. I don't really like excuses. There aren't any. All right. Some of you just sitting around, not asking me any questions. I don't know what else I can do. I've recorded the class. I've done every single problem. Your job is to go back and do all 72 problems again. All right. That would be the best thing for those of you guys who care about making an A. Do it over, or at least identify your weakness. Right? That's why when you're doing these problems together, you should be making star this one, star this one. I made a mistake on this one. This section is easy. All right. If you're having issues. All right. But I appreciate your attention today, guys, a lot. I appreciate it. Sienna, good job. Some of you guys are trying to get better, asking me questions. Right? Good job today. All right. Wow. Perfect time.